हरे कृष्ण। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा। गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यमुना तीर बनचरी, यमुना तीर बनचरी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन, यमुना तीर बनचरी, यमुना तीर बनचरी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, राम राम कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitanena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vande Aham Sri Guruho Sri Yuta Padakamalan Sri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitanscha Vanchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Aradhyo Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupasana Prajapadu Vargena Ya Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamamalam Prema Pumartho Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamidam Tatradarona Paraha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Sri Radha Madhav Ki Jai Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Sri Prabhupada Ki Jai All glories to the assembled devotees, Lord Premanande. Okay, so this is Canto 8th, Chapter 12, text number 41. Please repeat. Sri Shaka Uvacha Evam Bhagavata Rajan श्रीवत्सङ्केन सत्कृतः आमन्त्र्यत्तं परिक्रम्य सगणः स्वालयं ययो श्रीशुक उवाच एवं भगवता राजन् श्रीवत्सङ्केन सत्कृतः आमन्त्र्य तं परिक्रम्य सगणः स्वालयं ययो Rajan. Mothers. Sri Shuka Uvacha. Sri Shukadev Goswami said, Evam, thus, Bhagavata, by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Rajan, O King, Sri Vatsa Ankena, who always carries the mark of Sri Vatsa on his breast. Satkritaha, being very much applauded. Amantrya, taking permission from. Tam, him. Parikramya, circumambulating. Saganaha, with his associates. Swaalayam, to his own abode. Yayo, went back. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki. Sukadeva Goswami said, O king, having thus been praised by the Supreme Personality, who bears the mark of Sri Vatsa on his chest, Lord Shiva circumambulated him. Then after taking permission from him, Lord Shiva returned to his abode, Kailash, along with his associates. Purport. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur remarks that when Lord Shiva was offering obeisances unto Lord Vishnu arose and embraced him. Therefore, word Sri Vatsankena is used here. The mark of Sri Vatsa adorns the chest of Lord Vishnu, and therefore, when Lord Shiva embraced when Lord Vishnu embraced Lord Shiva while being circumambulated, Sri Vatsa mark touched Lord Shiva's bosom. Sri Shuka Uvacha Evam Bhagavata Rajan Sri Vatsankena Satkritaha Amantriyatam parikramya saganaha svalayam yayo. Okay, translation again. Sri Shukadeva Goswami said, O king, having thus been praised by the Supreme Personality, who bears the mark of Sri Vatsa on his chest, Lord Shiva circumambulated him. Then after taking permission from him, Lord Shiva returned to his abode, Kailash, along with his associate. I'm just thinking. Have you seen a photograph of or picture of Vishnu and Shiva embracing? Maybe someone should paint the picture. I'm sure it exists somewhere. Lord Sri Ram embracing Hanuman is there. You have seen? When Sri Ram, appreciated and also very grateful for what Hanuman had done for him, for Sri Ram. And Ram had given a deep embrace to Hanuman. Well done, Hanuman. And the Lord praised Hanuman. Hari. Hanuman was held in a deep embrace by Sri Ram. And here, Lord Shiva has been held in deep embrace by Vishnu. Just giving an idea maybe. That day could be mine. That's a very high ideal, but that's possible, and that happens. Lord does embrace his devotees. He praises them, appreciates them, and is grateful also for what they always keep doing for him. And then occasionally he embraces them. And when that happens, well, that's it. Could anyone ask for anything more than that? To kamhane ali na urechi vegali. And this is way off, maybe, what I'm saying. Tukaram Maharaj, Tukaram, Saint Tukaram from Maharashtra. He said this. Tukamhane ali. The Lord embraces his devotee. Na urechi vegali. Then there is nothing remaining to be asked for, or to be achieved, to be attained. King Prataparudra also received such benediction of embrace of Sri Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu praised him, what for? He was Tava Katha Amritam Tapta Jivanam. He was reciting, he was asked to recite Gopi Geet. And as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Haribol kept hearing and hearing. Are you hearing? Some of you, or one of you, I was not hearing. Then Lord said, first of all, gopis had said, then King Prataparudra had recited, repeated, E bhuvi grananti te bhurida janaha. Those who recite this Gopi Geet, recite Krishna Katha, recite, propagate, make it available everywhere. Bhurida jana. They are magnanimous people. Most magnanimous. So said King Prataparudra, which was said by gopis. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard this, he said, oh, you are that Bhurida. You are the one giving charity of this Kathamrit, Gopi Gita Amrit to me. You are magnanimous. And Lord was feeling very grateful for having received this gift, charity of the Gopi Geet recitation, and he said, the Mahaprabhu was lying down, and King Prataparudra was also doing massage of the form of the Lord, lotus feet of the Lord. Lord gradually started getting up. Hari was getting up, and while getting up, he said to Prataparudra, I could have given you a big reward, big gift in return for what you have given to me. But I am just a sannyasi, renounced. I don't have anything. I'm empty pocket. There's not even pocket. I don't even have a kurta with a pocket. What could I give you? But if you don't mind, could you please accept my embrace instead? of all other kinds of possible rewards. And saying so, Mahaprabhu took lead in approaching King Pratap Rudra, and he grabbed him and held him in a deep embrace. And then so did, I'm sure, King Pratap Rudra. What else? That could be the best reward for all that devotee does for Krishna. Finally, he could be held in deep embrace of the Lord. So that has happened here. I mean, these are rare occurrences. Sa Mahatma Sudurlavaha. This Mahatma Shiv Vaishnava is a very rare. And Lord is happy with. He passed the test. Satkritaha says, Lord applauded him. Lord applauded, praised Shiva. So what kind of Lord applauded Shiva? Bhagavata Sri Vatsa Ankena. That kind of Lord. First of all, he is mentioned as a Bhagavata, Bhagavan. Bhagavan is going to be, he is appreciating, he is praising, and he is going to be embracing. Bhagavata, what kind of Bhagavan? Sri Vatsa Ankena. Sri Vatsa. One of the opulences mentioned in here is Vatsa Anka. On his breast, on his chest, is eternally, he is holding on to Lakshmi. He's Lakshmi Dhar. He's Giridhar, he's Murlidhar. So many kinds of Dhar holders, and he's, to begin with, he's holding Lakshmi on his chest. And it is not a holder of just one Lakshmi, there's also there. Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambhramena. Shata Sambhrama. Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambhrama. What is that? And Sevyamanam. Yeah, serving the millions of, I mean, this is Krishna. Of course, here is Vishnu dealing with Shiva here, but he is also originally Krishna. In Vrindavan, he is Krishna. In Vaikuntha, he is Narayan or Vishnu. And in Kailash, he is Shiva. In Mahesh Dham, he is Sadashiv. So, Shiva is also somebody, not like one amongst us here. We are just tiny living entities, but Shiva is not a Jiva. Shiva is not Jiva. Shiva is Hari, Har. Is Hari and also is a Har. And he's dealing with Vishnu here. Hari Har. So Bhagavata Sri Vatsa Ankena. Lord has been glorified or described or introduced as Bhagavan with opulences, and one opulence mentioned, Aishwaryasya Samagrasya. First one, Aishwaryasya Samagrasya. Viryasya, like that goes on. So the wealth, how wealthy he is. Samagra means everything that exists, in fact, is his. You cannot compare. Could Lord's wealth be compared with yours or with Tata's or Rockefeller? Or could we compare? No. Oh, you cannot compare. Because nothing belongs to Tata or Ambani or Rockefeller or George. He was also wealthy. Nothing. They own nothing, so it can't compare. Oh, this much is my wealth, and the Lord has more. You can't say that. Lord has more, and you are zero. You are nothing. That's the beginning. So, and that's a realization, right? Lord to be realized like that. Bhoktaram Jagyatavasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. So Bhagavata Sri Vatsa Ankena, that Lord Satkritaha is praising. Has praised Shiva. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is the one who is reading in between lines and maybe inside story is revealed unto him. Shukadeva Goswami is not specifying, but Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is concluding, or Sri Vatsa Ankena. The reason why Sri Vatsa is mentioned, because as they must have embraced, and that Sri Vatsa touched Lord Shiva as they embraced each other. There's a touch. It's kind of complete praise, right? From a distance, oh, you are there, and the one who is praising is here and is saying something on the microphone. Or that's nice. That's a nice praise. But finally, there's shake hand, and then finally some deep embrace. That praise is complete praise. The wholehearted praise. The samagra, complete praise. So, with no reservation or not holding back, Lord is praising and to the extent of embracing Shiva. Amantryattam parikramya. And then Lord Shiva has, Leela has come to an end. The pastime is getting over here. He had come all the way. Sva alayam yayo. So where he had come from, his alay, from his abode, with some purpose in mind. He wanted to take darshan of such darshan he never had. Lord as a woman. Lord looking like a woman. And there are womanly forms are there, the Radha and the gopis, and women are there. Those are Shaktis. Shakti and Shaktiman. Lord is Shaktiman. But here, Shaktiman has assumed the woman form. They are not Shakti. Shaktiman has become woman. And he had bewildered those asuras. He had to deal with asuras. So he did that part. And the nectar was, anyway, I'm getting all over, or I should stick to the point. So many points also. This points to here, points, pointing. Hari Hari. So Lord's purpose of becoming woman, taking a form of woman also was over once the nectar was handed over to the demigods. The Lord had wound up his pastime and the form. He was a regular Bhagavan again. But then comes the Shiva head. He was curious. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. My dear Lord, could you once more, just once. And okay, have it. And then that darshan, Lord has become a woman. Anyway, so because I wanted to say some other things. So tam parikramya. So Lord Shiva is taking permission and permission to go. Okay, permission given. You may go. So before going, he is doing parikrama of the Lord. Parikramya. Saganaha svalayam yayo. And along with, as a whole entourage had come with Shiva. He is never alone. Uma Parvati's also had come, and the bhutas and pishachas, and they were all around. They never leave him alone. So Saganaha, with all of them, Swa alayam yayo, his alay. Shiva's alay is mentioned Kailash here, but he's also from Devi Mahesha Haridhama Suteshu Teshu, right? This is Devi Dham, and above this Devi Dham, above the Brahmand is Mahesh Dham, and then Hari Dham. Then Sri Ram or Ayodhya Dham, then Dwarkadhish Dham, then Mathura Dhish Dham, then Krishna Dham, Golok Dham. Of course, the Dwarka and Mathura are part of Golok, but still. So Mahesh Dham is also alay, or is also abode of Shiva, which half of Mahesh Dham is in Vaikunt, is like Vaikunt, is like Vaikunt. It's part of Vaikunt. The lower half of Mahesh Dham is part of this Devi Dham. And Lord Shiva is Sadashiv in that Vaikunt part of his Dham. And he is Kala Bhairav, and he is Rudra, and when there's a time for destruction, Shiva takes his Rudra form and begins playing dim, 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 dim. Damru he plays, holding Trishul in other hand, and begins his Tandav Nratya, agitating, activating the modes of nature, especially ignorance, and this he is all doing with the empowerment of Lord Ananta Shesh, whom he always worships, and then destruction is on. So the Shiva is the Hari-Har, is Hari, in that half of the Mahesh Dham, which is part of Vaikunt, is Hari. I mean, it's difficult to say. Is Hari, and Har. Down there is Har, Hari-Har. Shiva is quite a mysterious personality of, well, Godhead. Kshiram yatha dadhivikara vishesha yoga. Kshiram yatha dadhi. Kshiram, what is Kshiram? Kshirchor Gopinathina Kshirchor. The milk. Dadhi is dahi. Misti dahi. So the milk becomes dahi, yogurt. And that yogurt is Shiva. Kshiram is Hari, and dahi, the yogurt, is Shiva. Sanjayate na tataha prathak asti hetoho. Brahma is giving this understanding. Shiva Tattva is describing in Brahma Samyuta. Sanjayate nahi prathak hetoho. So Vishnu is the cause and Shiva is the effect. Vishnu is a cause and Shiva is the effect. The milk is cause and yogurt is effect. The effect or the yogurt is not different, but not the same. It says, yogurt is not different from its source or the cause, and it is also not similar. So Shiva is not different, but not same. So that Hari Har. Jai Hari Har Ki Jai Hari Har. So he had, so even he was bewildered. I mean, when Lord is becoming a woman, very powerful effect. Most powerful woman. And he has not become some living entity woman. No? Some living entity has accepted woman form. The Lord is Vishnu Tattva, and he has assumed the form of a woman. So I was going to say, you could imagine, we can't even imagine the power, how much power of that womanly form. Balam pashyame mayaya. Kapil Dev said, Balam pashyame mayaya stri mayam jayino disham. Just see, he's talking to his mother. He's talking to his mother, addressing his mother. Balam pasya, just look at the balam, the power of my maya. In what form? Stri maya. In the stri form, in the woman form, which is, just see the balam, power of me, or well, the Lord's power has been invested in that form. Bewildering power to bewilder. So, then what to speak of Lord? Even living entity woman could exhibit so much power. The Jayino Disham. Some emperor, he has just now returned, conquering the 3 worlds. And now he's back home, back in the palace. Lord Kapil Muni is describing, talking to his mother. But as he's back home, Bhru vijrambena kevalam. As a woman, what does she do? Moves her eyebrows. Well, that's it. What happens next? Ya pada krantam. Immediately he falls. The emperor, the conqueror of all directions. Haribol, king, Arahe. The king is here, emperor is here. But as soon as he is back in the palace in association of women, she moves her eyebrows and he falls at their feet and begins licking their feet. And ya pada krantam. Balam pashyame maya. Just see the power of my maya. Well, it is my maya. It has to be powerful. If it was your maya, my maya, maybe not so powerful, but it is my maya. Lord's maya has to be powerful. Balam pashyame maya. Just see. So what Kapil Dev said about the power of my maya in the form of a woman, this is the exhibition or illustration. Okay, prove it. You just said, Balam pashyame maya, my maya is very powerful in the form of a woman. Is any example, any illustration? Okay, here it is. Mama maya, what? Duratyaya, Maya is very, very difficult to, unsurmountable to transcend, to get out of the clutches of this Maya and the So the demonstration of that power of Maya in the form of a woman is here. Mohini Murti. Lord who is Mohan, Manmohan or Madan Mohan. Mohan means the attractor. That Madan has become personified in the form of the Lord as a woman here, Mohini. That Mohan has become Mohini himself, Mohini Murti. That Moha, the bewildering energy and the power, has become Murti, taken a form, personified in the form of this Mohini Murti. And Lord is trying out. I mean, He did not pick one of us to exhibit the extent of His power. And He has picked up Shiva, yet another powerful personality. For us, well, not much power. You could be just brushed aside, or you're gone, finished, lost. But so Lord Shiva has been picked up. Okay, I'm going to try my Maya, show my Maya to you. Shiva, he has some desires. I think the Lord is behind all this. In the heart of Shiva, there's a desire. Oh, I would like to see, I would like to take darshan, some inspiration. Divya Gyan Hriday Prakashita, the Hriday Prakashita, Divya Gyan, or the other kind of Gyan. Aham sarvasya prabhavaha mattaha sarvam pravartate. I'm seated in the heart of everybody, and from me comes knowledge or ignorance even. So Shiva has been inspired like that. He comes down, and then the whole Leela pastime. It's like a one Lord is dealing with other Lord. There are two Lords. They are both Lords. Well, one Lord is a bit incomplete Lord, or he is half Lord and half not Lord. He is Hari, Har. One is full-fledged Hari, other one is Hari and Har. Lord, full-on exhibition of his power as a woman, that bewildering energy. And that energy has done its job, and Shiva is gone. He's bewildered, lost his intelligence. He could not discriminate anymore. This is what happens, right? This is the beginning. Jayato Vishayan Pumsam Sangaste Shubhajayate Sanga Sanjayate Kama Kamat Krodho Vijayate Krodhat Bhavati Sammoha Sammohat Smriti Vibhrama Smriti Bhramsha Buddhi Nasho Buddhi Nashat Pranashrati. So this one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. If we don't check, Dhyayato, contemplation. If we don't check there, contemplation on the sense objects, then Sangaha, the association, attachment. From attachment comes lust. And when lust is not fulfilled, then what happens? Kamat krodho vijayate. One becomes angry. Kamat krodho, krodhat bhavati sammoha. And when person is taken over by anger, which comes from passion, kama esha, krodha esha, rajoguna samudbhavaha. From the passion comes kama and krodh. Lust and anger are, in Prabhupada says something, there are Mr. Anger, Mr. Lust. Yeah. They are brothers, or they are follower of each other. Kamat krodho vijayate. So the passion, person is full of passion, then kamat krodho vijay, krodhat bhavati sammoha. When person is krodha, full of anger, cannot think straight, is bewildered, sammoha buddhi nasho, then one completely loses his intelligence. And when intelligence is lost, which is also compared to the driver, yantra rudhani mayaya, all these connections are there. We are sitting in yantra, the body is yantra, and who is the driver in this yantra, in this machine? Intelligence. And the horses are the senses, the mind are the rein, and the soul is a passenger, and who is the driver? Intelligence is a driver. And the driver is a drunk, is a drunkard, and then what happens? It's going to be off the cliff, into the ditch, off the bridge, into the gutter. Buddhi nashat. Cannot think anymore. Lost the control. One loses the control over his machine, over his wanderings, when intelligence is lost. Anyway, so that did happen. When Shiva lost his intelligence, he was bewildered and started running after that woman. And his Lord is running. Earlier on, Lord is taking a tour of he's going by brahmachari ashrams. Remember? This ashram, that sage ashram, those Brahmin ashrams. Now bringing to their attention, just see the power of my Maya to begin with. And even Shiva-like personalities could be bewildered. Then what to speak of you? And to the extent that Shiva passes semen, and then he has come to kind of senses pacified. Prabhupada is commenting in one of the purports. When that happens, the person begins thinking and, oh, what happened just now? What happened? What was that? What was that? What was that? So Shiva, by God's grace, Krishna's grace, has quickly come to conclusion. And I was wondering if this pastime had not taken place and Shiva had not passed semen, then what about the gold and silver? from that semen that Shiva passed, that created all gold mines everywhere. There are gold mines and silver mines. They are caused by the semen of Shiva. So who knows what so many different things that Lord is accomplishing by performance of this pastime. Is also the production of gold and silver is caused by this pastime. If that pastime had not taken place, oh, no gold, no silver. Very valuable element, but that also bewildering also. They like Hiranyakashipu, right? They like Hiranya, they like gold, and they like Kashyapa means soft bed. This gold produced from this act, which was a lusty act, full of lust. Gold produced, and that gold continues to bewilder. That glitter of that gold has origin in this sinful act, sinful thought, ending up passing semen. So as he has come to senses and Shiva has gotten his act together, like apichet suduracharo bhajate mam ananya bhak, the most abominable act. Sadhureva samantavya samyaghi vyavasito saha. That also, I think, comes into the picture here. Although the act was abominable, but he immediately came to the senses and has situated himself Swarupena Vyavasthitihi, his Swarup as Shiva. So Sadhureva Samantavya, that person should be accepted as Sadhu. And Lord has accepted him as Sadhu. Vaishnavanam Yatha Shambhu, that leader of Vaishnavas, is involved with this pastime. Lord has used him. But immediately he has reinstated himself into his position. And he has come to his senses. So Lord is appreciative. He's appreciating this. Okay, some kind of fall, happened or is about to happen, but he got his act together. He quickly got his act together. He was not fallen forever or for a longer time. Also proving that Lord Vishnu or Krishna or Achyuta and everyone else is Chuta, including Shiva, he could fall. Achyuta, Achyuta. Oh no, Chuta, falling. Lord Krishna and all these incarnations, different incarnations, well, some of them Gunavataras are there, and they are not infallible. They are fallible. They could fall. And here's an example. And Brahma running after his daughter, that's a fall. This never happens to the Lord. Lord never falls down, maintains his position, but others could fall down and hear. Yashantam na suraganaha devaya tasmai namaha. I offer my obeisances unto that their Supreme Lord, whose end is not understood by suragana. Suras, the demigods, and asuras, demons, they do not understand. Yasha antam na viduhu. They do not understand. So that also we could understand here, how Shiva doesn't sometimes understand, or he misunderstands, or Brahma misunderstands, Indra misunderstands Lord, or doesn't completely understand the Lord. Now what to speak of asuras, but in suras they don't understand extent of the Lord. Yashantam na viduhu suragana devaya tasmai namaha. And then Lord Vishnu has praised Shiva, and also given benediction. Okay, enough is enough. You tried, right? You wanted to see. Yes, you wanted to see my human form. Did you see, right? How was it? Did you learn some lessons? I think you did. Good boy. Now I bless you. Lord has just now said, I bless you. Tvam abhi bhavishyati sāyam gunamayi mayana. From henceforward, this will not happen to you again. I bless you. You have learned your lesson. So Lord has blessed, empowered Shiva, praised, embraced him. And Shiva is taking permission. The circumambulation, mounts his Nandi, I'm sure. He's not walking back to his abode. He's riding on the back of Nandi, the bull. Was a little slow but steady. And he has taken everyone along with him. Saganaha Swa Alayam Yayo. He has returned to his abode, leaving this pastime behind as a history, as a major event, universal and important, and lessons to be learned. Hence it has been included in the Bhagavatam for us to study this case. Different cases they study. This case should be studied by Vaishnavas or aspiring Vaishnavas, sadhakas, and learn something, come to conclusions. The power of Maya and this and that. And never be curious to know about Maya. Oh, I would like to see, could I see, could I see? And he's insisting and insisting. Okay, go ahead. Don't touch the fire. But child is insisting. Okay, go ahead. then it's burnt. Okay, now you know. Hari Haribo. Okay, so maybe we could stop around now.